It was Friday night, like now, and 5 of us are sitting around the dining table, devouring my mom fried rice and beef rendang. At that time, I remember my dad teasing me. Rika, your sister looks like mommy. Your brother looks like daddy. And you don't look like any of us. Do you know that we found you in the longkang outside and then took you home? I was crying so loud while they despicably laughed away. Good evening to Acting Club President, Flow Toastmasters, guests, and friends. Thank you. Looking at me crying and crying, my dad reached out for my hand. His gaze softened. His voice sweetened. Oh, sweet little pie, don't be upset. Daddy was just joking. I replied, really? Yes, the truth is, we didn't find you in the longkang. You were in the rubbish bin. And to make things worse, my dad and my brother, they are both excellent swimmers. They went to the beach often to swim, and they swim like a dolphin. When they see the waves came in, they would run and jump right into the water and swim fast and strong. Well, I swim like a crab. With a B, not a P, okay? When I see the waves came in, I would run away and hide. I was scared I would be drowned. And once again, my dad would tease me. See, only your brother has my genes and like to swim. You are not my daughter. In secondary school, I was determined to be acknowledged as my parents' real daughter. I forced myself to learn swimming. One fine day, I went to the swimming pool near my school. And when I reached there, I was astonished and astounded. Not by the pool of water, but by the pool of handsome men with luscious six-packs, heavenly muscle, and sexy speedo. It was as if having Alfred and Zhang Yue around the swimming pool. I was stunned. Wow. Rika, focus. A few days before that, to prepare for the swim, I did a tremendous amount of research about swimming. Simply typing how to swim into Google produced 57 millions of results in half a second. And you'd be surprised by how much information you can find in the internet. From how to float, to which swimsuit would attract men. I read all the tips and tricks, the step-by-step direction. I even practice it. I lay on the floor and follow all the steps. And in the evening, when I was about to sleep, I practice on my bed. I even follow the law of attraction. I visualize in my mind as if I'm already inside the pool. Having practiced rigorously on the floor and on the bed, I was confident I would be able to swim. With one kick off the edge of the pool, I started swimming. It was easy. Left hand forward, right hand forward, left hand forward, right hand forward. But within seconds, I started to lose my balance. It was as if something pulled me downwards, and I started to sink. I screamed for help, but all I've got is more water into my lungs. At that time, I realized there's a huge difference between just reading and really swimming. You've got to really practice and experience swimming in order to be able to swim. And that's probably how we shall approach everything in life. In order to acquire a skill, be it swimming, public speaking, or communication, you've got to practice and experience it. Ladies and gentlemen, in these days and age where information is easily available, don't you think we rely too much on this information? There are millions of articles, videos, TED Talks in the internet teaching you all the tips and tricks from how to face your fear to how to inspire the audience. Let me tell you this. You can read all the articles, you can watch all the TED Talks, but still, you will feel nervous when you are here. If you think by joining a Toastmasters club, you are signing up to build confidence, yes, you are wrong. What you sign up for is lots and lots of nervousness. And everybody goes through it. It's normal. I am a Toastmaster, so I still feel nervous. Look at my hands here. We might have an acting club president tonight, but this is not an act. This is the real game. It's about putting ourselves in these nerve-wracking situations until it feels comfortable. Back to that day, after a few seconds of screaming for help and swallowing a few gulps of water, I decided it didn't help. So I just planted my feet at the bottom of the pool and stand right up. Because I remember, I chose to swim in the shallow pool. A safe pool, which I will not be drowned. And Money Mastery Singapore Toastmasters Club is that safe pool. You can deliver your speeches here, and if you lost your balance, if you sink, you can just stand right up. So in the future, when you face the real pool of work presentation, you will be ready to dive in. I shall conclude my speech today with a quote which always inspires me to take action. It's by Martin Luther King Jr. Take the first step in faith. You don't have to see the whole staircase. Just take the first step. Now, before I end my speech, how many of you are still wondering if I'm my parents' real daughter? Anyone? Anyone? Okay, so many of you. The truth is, if you join us as a member, I will reveal it to you. Back to you.